Okay, look, this has been a long time coming. I mean, it's been because I've really been motivated to do this game a lot, and it just kind of felt like I need to finish this. I barely got started, blah blah blah, and stuff. Like, I just don't. Look, y'all already read the title. I'm not doing Borderlands 2 anymore, and I did say in the title, just please watch the video about why. And I want to get this over with, real quick, okay? Now, the reason why, now I know Borderlands 2 was the series that I was gonna be doing to get back to walkthroughs on the channel. It was literally the first walkthrough episode slash part. This, for me to come back to walkthroughs on the channel, it was before I even did Until Dawn, before I even did The Last of Us Left Behind. It was before those games. Like, it was before all those times, like all those videos that of games I completed. The thing is, the reason why I'm kind of canceling my Borderlands 2 series, which, to be honest, I really do not want to do that, because I know some of y'all actually, because the thing is, if y'all like one of those subscribers of mine that was waiting for like my Borderlands 2 series, you know, back in March, I believe. I think it was like back in March of this year. I said that I was gonna be doing it, but I had no idea when I was gonna upload it. You know, I had no idea when I was even gonna record it, and then even edit it, and then and upload it. I have no idea. I had no idea when, but when I actually did, like, even my friend DC Gaming HD, like, he said, finally we got this, you know, because more than likely he's already, you know, because more than likely he saw the videos of mine that I said, oh, I'm still getting that, because at first I was originally gonna upload Borderlands 2 episode 1 back in the beginning of March, when it was first, back in the beginning. Fuck. If you guys remember, I recorded. I did say that because when Borderlands 2 came for free for gold back at the beginning of March of this year, I said that I was gonna do it at the beginning of that year, the beginning of that month. But I couldn't, though, because again, school was still going on, so it was understandable why. And then I had other videos because I want to do other things. I want to hang out with my friends on Xbox. Like, there's just too much stuff that was going on at the time, that, especially school, that I couldn't get that out until like the very next month, because I'm pretty sure I upload by April. But yeah, it was quite a wait, and I was glad to actually get it going. But the first thing I noticed when I was playing through the game was how hard as shit it was. And this is the same problem I had with Borderlands 1. Like, it was like right in the beginning of Borderlands 1, the very first, I think, mini boss you take care of at first. And this is the same problem I've always had with Borderlands 1, now I have with Borderlands 2. Is when you die, not only do the same enemies that you killed before respawn, but the enemy that you you know, took, that you put at least some damage on. If he kills you and you have like a few more shots left to kill this bastard, and you die, you have to do that all over again, which is very frustrating, and I hated that. I really felt like that shouldn't have been the case here. I really think it should have. I felt like that Borderlands 2 was going to be an update on Borderlands 1, and it definitely was. It definitely was an update from Borderlands 1. But it does lots of things that I personally like. I even looked at some of the stuff that happens later on, like the fucking Tiny Tina shit. I was like, what? But don't get me wrong, Borderlands 2 is still a great game. It's just the amount of times I've died, and just so it can force you to do side quests so you can get stronger and better. I don't like that. I don't like to be forced to do side quests so I can get better at the game. If the game, uh, informs you that you should at least do something, yeah. I mean, again, there is a part of the game where Lilith says that you should train up a bit before going at him head on. So I kind of was like, yeah, you should do those. But I really just hope that, I just kind of hope that, since that was still basically around the beginning or some shit like that, right? Because I'm pretty sure it was at some point, really. It still messes with me that I should have still had some sort of, weaponry that I needed to fight. I at least want some sort of chance against this guy without even doing some of the side missions. Hell, some of the kick-ass guns you pick up, just a couple main missions later, they're basically useless. And that's what I really didn't like, because I got these cool new badass weapons I just picked up that are a lot stronger than the ones I just got, and just a couple missions later, boom, it's useless. It barely puts any damage, and I just didn't like that. Now, and it doesn't. Borderlands 2 doesn't have like a set on difficulty. It's the same thing with Dead Island, like Dead Island. But the difference is with Dead Island, it still gave you a far better chance. It still gave you at least, like, yes, there are gonna be times where you're gonna die at times, but at least it's pretty damn fair to you, where you gotta at least, where you actually have some time to actually think about it and have some sort of strategy to it. Borderlands 2 does have that as well, but it's just a couple missions later, as you pick up these kick-ass new weapons, you gotta switch them out immediately, or just get better at the game or level up. It's something that I've always found somewhat frustrating. Now, I wouldn't really consider it as a flaw, but it's something that I never really liked. Another example of this is Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. In Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, the game, it's not the best. I consider it pretty good, but it's like right around the end, like the final boss. The dude, you, like, all this time, you put some work on these freaking bosses in the game, and this is all because, and right at the end, you are forced to work alone and take out the main bad guy with only the abilities you have and the level you are currently at. I barely put a damn scratch on this dude. Like, I did go back and at least got some damage, like almost half of his health is gone, but still it wasn't enough, so I have to freaking grind my ass to get stronger. And another example of this is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. You needed to get stronger, you needed to play the parallel quests to get past the story mode. I didn't like that, and I'm glad that Xenoverse 2 somewhat changed that. Somewhat. I still died a few times. I still got beaten the hell out of a few times in Xenoverse 2, but they at least improved on that you didn't have to always get one-shotted or freaking just taken out too damn easily by these cheap-ass combos in freaking story mode. To actually, you can still beat it with barely even doing any of the parallel quests, which I liked in Xenoverse 2. Now, this is just me talking about my problems with the game and why I am going to be canceling it. And I'm sorry, but with how hard it just gets, I just didn't like how I'm literally about 10 episodes in, and the game is already hard as shit. And I can barely put any damage, and even just a couple episodes ago, I got some kick-ass weapons, and a couple episodes later, they barely put any damage to these to these other enemies that I fight much later. don't like that. I feel like I always love games that lets us go down on our own pace. This is why I usually play games on the easy difficulty, because I like to experience my games the way I want to play them. The games that I want to go on my own pace. I don't want to rush through things, but I do like a challenge. And some games are actually on the easy difficulty are actually pretty damn hard. Like you'll die a few times. And I'm looking at you, Metal Gear Rising. I've only played a demo to that, but that game is still pretty hard at times when you're even on easy difficulty on the demo. It's pretty, yeah, but it's a game that like I just don't like it when games do that to make you want to level up. I mean, you can say the same for the Witcher game, which the Witcher 3. Now, I'm kind of conflicted on this one. The Witcher 3 it has the same thing, but the thing is you can easily run away this enemy and stuff, but the thing is you'll also level up throughout the game, and you'll be able to do so much side quests. There's so much stuff in it, so you actually have a lot of time to do these side quests. And some of these side quests are really interesting to keep you actually want you to go through them, and it'll actually help you out. So Witcher 3 kind of does the same thing, but it's pretty debatable on whether it's the same level as Borderlands. But I don't know. It's been a gripe of mine since I think it was episode 5 of Borderlands 2, because it was I literally died a lot, and I know I could have went past these guys, but I thought I needed to kill them in order to move on. Basically, and I just didn't like the way it was kind of going. I just didn't like it, and I don't want to deal with that. And I know that after beating Bad Maw, which is the boss I'm stuck on, I don't even know. I can't even imagine the later bosses in the game, and how many more freaking badass, more powerful ass guns I need to pick up a couple more episodes later. It's kind of frustrating and a bit really tedious. Now my experience may not be the same as everyone else's, but I just cannot do this. I even on camera I try to be Bad Maw so many damn times, with these damn nomads running around, which basically they respawn after you fucking kill them. By the way, it's still frustrating, and I just didn't like that kind of challenge. Okay, I don't like it when you're getting killed all the damn time so you can grind. Dark Souls has that, but the thing is, Dark Souls, hell, the Soul series, and even Bloodborne I can give that as a plus, as a positive, because the games have been like that, and the games are meant to be hard. And now Dark Souls does the same thing, but Borderlands is a different thing. It kind of does, but at the same time it doesn't. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it when a game does that. I really don't, guys. Now, Borderlands 2. I'm sorry, but the series to me, it's just, I just don't even know. And because I'm just afraid that I'm gonna keep getting stuck on these same damn levels, so I can go to a freaking side mission, so I can level up, so I can finally beat this boss. I just don't like that. I want to go on my own pace. This is why I usually play games on sometimes normal difficulty, because I like a challenge. But when it comes to games that have like a really good story, I want to go on the easy mode, because I like to experience my stories like this. And plus, easy modes at times can be pretty difficult, but fair at the same time, which is why I love my games like that. Now again, I don't I really, I do have lost motivation to continue on with Borderlands 2 because it's just not fun to me as much as it was early on. It just wasn't. Now, if you guys want me to continue it, and if you guys had like some sort of tips that might help me and actually give me a boost to it, I might actually reconsider this cancellation of the series. If you guys want me to continue it, if you guys have any hints, that'd be amazing on how this would work, how I would level up and stuff, and how I can get stronger than these bastards. It'd be great to hear that from you guys, and but as of now, I'm just not really motivated to continue through Borderlands 2. But if you guys really want me to, if you guys can give me some hints, and 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 even after those hints, and want me to continue on with Borderlands 2, I might reconsider it later down the road. But I just do not know. It's been my talk about this because it's been on my mind for a while. That's why I haven't been really uploading a lot of Borderlands recently. Even when I was doing Until Dawn, The Last of Us Left Behind, I just wasn't doing all that much Borderlands because I was going to be running into the same problem. Like, it was, yeah. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this though, because it's just, well, Borderlands has been a series that's just too hard for me, and it's the same thing with Dark Souls, but at least it's not on some Dark Souls levels. It really isn't. Borderlands 2 is just, it eased down the difficulty, but not as much as I liked it. You know, because I really don't like going back through games just to do the side missions just to level up, just so I can beat this boss. It's pretty tedious to me, to be honest. But that's just how it is to me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this though, and sorry Borderlands 2 is canceled. Because I just haven't had a lot of motivation to do it anymore, and it's because of that, and it's basically because of that bullshit I just keep running into. That's been obviously been shown throughout the game, throughout my series of it. Now, again, if you guys like to give me some hints on the game, and or maybe even give me some hints, and really want me to continue it, I might reconsider that. But I just don't know. So as of now, it's canceled. I might reconsider it down the road. Who really knows? But the series that will be replacing it is a game that came out for free for gold not too long ago. It's a hack and slasher called Bayonetta. And I'm actually pretty excited because I actually did play the demo of it on my channel before. But yeah, other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this though. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it, subscribe, I'll see more, and comment below what y'all think. And if y'all new to the channel, you want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more, and hope you guys enjoyed this though, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry guys, I might reconsider it, who knows, but we'll just see down the road. Survivor out.